This exhibition is the first major retrospective exhibition of Dorothea Tanning. There's never been one on this scale in her lifetime or afterwards, and it brings together over 150 works of art and will give the public a great sense of the sheer volume of the work she produced, the range of media she worked in, paintings, drawings, ballet designs, soft sculptures made of cloth, hand sewn, an installation, right through to large expressive canvases produced when she was in her 80s. Her early works in the show are dated 1930. Her last work is 1997 in the show. So we get a wonderful cross-section of different moments of her life and of history itself. And therefore, while we have 8 themes in the exhibition which look at different moments in her career, different interests, they're brought together through the concept of the open door. And she herself writes about the door. Her first surrealist self-portrait, which sort of documented her birth as a surrealist, is called Birthday of 1942. And in it she situates herself in a room, a space of multiple open doors. And she said the door for her was a talisman for things that were happening in her life. And therefore we find this concept of the door recurring over and over across her career, but in terms of ballet designs, in terms of sculptures, as well as in terms of oil paintings. And so what people will discover is some of her classical surrealist works, including works like Maternity of 1947, which are very meticulously painted, not unlike the classical surrealist style of Salvador Dali. But that later they become much more balletic, soft and informel, as we say, formless. And again, the door keeps coming back, but with different expression. So from her first works through to her late works, the body dominates Dorothea Tanning's work. But it's not your classical female body. It's very much the idea that the body is unfixed. So she's multiple identities explored, her own identity, but also the identity of the child and how that's formed. The identity of woman and rejecting notions of maternity, notions of woman as muse, those traditional objectified roles that might occur for a woman, and particularly a woman surrealist. And in her way of exploding the body and exploring desire in its many forms and refusing to have it fixed, this unfixing of the body, if you like, she really brought a whole new dimension to surrealism. And this is crucial for how we understand surrealist history, especially the move that occurs in the 1940s when women internationally, people like Leonora Carrington, Leonore Fini, Frida Kahlo, and obviously Tanning, were all coming from all parts of the globe. In the case of Tanning, from a small mid-American town of Illinois, and finding in surrealism a language with which they could master their own image and their own identity, and really show that the body, sexuality, desire is permeable. It's open to interpretation, and surrealism gave them the key, if you like, to opening that door.